Yeah.
How you guys doing? Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
My man.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Amazing.
We already got him one of my shirts on. Look at that, man.
Had to come with the Be Obsessed. Had to.
I love it. Love it. Welcome here. Welcome to Miami, man. Great to have you in town.
I'm excited.
Come on back. Come on back. Well, let me show you around. I'll show you around here. I got this money right over here. Money gets counted over here.
Okay.
I'll bring you through here to back here. Robert Hamilton. This is my internet guys over here.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
This is my internet guys. They got a bunch of.
How you doing today?
Great.
I don't exactly know what they do in here, dude.
That's good to hear.
I got a couple of video rock stars.
Nice.
Then I got the web boys. You know, this is the shadow ops.
You
know, these guys.
Jedis.
These guys are always hiding.
How you doing?
They hide behind their computers, man.
Super cool.
They don't actually talk to people.
You always need those Jedis.
Okay, this is Paulie. Don't look at Paulie. Paulie's in a witness protection program. We call him
What's up,
Pixel Paulie.
Doing all that design work?
Oh, what's going on?
Sweet. What's happening?
Real estate, how y'all doing?
Good, how you doing?
Find a deal, man. Come on.
What's happening, guys?
Good, how you doing, brother?
Good.
Thanks, Katie.
Have goals so big your problems pale in comparison.
Yeah. So let's just keep everybody in the game. You know, I work really hard on culture here.
Culture's so important.
So to keep everybody like, you know, I know how distracted people are by everything, you know.
Yeah, culture's everything.
Dude, it's everything, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And everybody's got a
Everybody behind the
culture.
mission. Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Is that your kid?
That's one of them, yeah. I was doing a live stream one night, and I was talking about the middle class, challenging people whether there even is one. And she pops in and says, "So Papa, the middle class, what is that really?" I said, "What do you think it is?" She says, "I think it's rich people that are actually poor."
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was 6 when she said that. Dude,
That is powerful.
And that defines the middle class. That's how I grew up.
That's amazing.
That was her simple definition.
That's so cute.
Love it.
Right?
So smart.
Yeah.
I love it. What is your morning like? You know, how do you get the day? How do you get pumped up in the day?
Dude, I wake up, man, like everybody else. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to get out of bed, you know?
Yeah.
I want to lay in, man, you know? And I look over at my wife, I'm like, hey. And then I realize, hey, I got to go, you know? So I get up, begrudgingly most of the time, try to get a workout in every morning.
Yeah.
I drive myself over here, complain the whole damn way over here. God damn it, you know? And then I come in here, man, we got a meeting every day at 9:06.
Okay.
No matter what. Every day we're here, we'll have a meeting. And that kind of starts getting everything. We talk about the successes every morning. We don't talk about the failures. So we focus on who's winning with my material. I mean, that's what we really do here. We're other than the real estate department, we're helping people.
Right.
And if I was financially motivated, I would just, all I would do is do real estate.
Right.
But I love helping people. Like if you've never been crushed by life, you don't understand what it's like, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I've been pulled over by a policeman. I've been frisked by a guy. I've been threatened by a guy on the front of my car, thrown down. I know what a black kid feels like in Baltimore when he gets pulled over. Even though my skin's not black, dude, I understand the threat of authority.
Yeah.
Particularly when I had done some stuff wrong, so it wasn't like I was innocent.
Yeah.
So, you know, those are the people that I really want to communicate with, and that's why your audience is so important to me, you know?
Yeah.
Not that they're criminals.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're young, dude. They're like, I remember being 22 years old and freaking.
Well, if I didn't break some rules, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah.
You know, you got to break some rules.
Yeah, sure you do.
You know, can't be
and make some new
asking
ones.
for permission. You got to take action,
Yeah.
and you know sometimes you got to ask for forgiveness. But you got to, no matter what,
Yeah.
keep doing what you want. Follow your heart, do it, take action, believe
Yeah.
in it. You know what I mean? And sometimes take some blows, but keep pushing forward no matter what.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no real protocol to success, you know.
Right. People think there's just like this, you know, complete one road or.
Yeah.
It's not.
And it's important too. You know, I hear a lot of people say, "Well, hey, it's a journey. It's not a destination." I'm like, "Well, maybe you're on a journey, dude. I want the destination."
Yeah.
I set targets. Like I want to achieve that freaking target. You know, whether it's to get my kid to school on time, that's a target. That's not a journey. That's like, hey, I want that destination. The woman I'm married to, I called her for 13 months. Dude, it wasn't a journey. It was a freaking destination. I wanted to score. I wanted her to sleep with me.
Yeah.
I wanted her to marry me. I wanted her, those were all little targets for me,
Yeah.
right? My business has a target. I got a target. I want to sell a certain amount of books. Those are wins and successes, and they're important for people to have.
And it's not all about the money, you're saying too, right? That's about.
Hey, it's about the win, dude.
Win.
You know, taking a book that takes 19 months and then they tell me that's what it takes, and then popping a book out in freaking 30 days. See, that's a win, dude.
That's a win.
Because I get to tell these guys they've been writing books for freaking 200 years. You guys are stupid, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I love
ridiculous, man.
that. I love that.
Okay, there's no reason. Why would it take so long? I got people that want this book right now, dude, and they're having to wait till October 10th. So it hits the bookstores on October 10th. They won't release the audio or the ebook until November, which is why. Why are you doing that? Because they need hardback book sales to validate themselves as real. Goes back to you saying break the rules.
Right.
You know? And so I'm like, okay, well, I can't get them the hardback. It's in the contract. I can't release the hardback book yet. I can't drop audio yet. I can't drop an ebook. I can't drop the PDF. I can't give anybody anything, and these people want it right now.
Yeah.
So what did I do? I went and shot 13 hours of video. I shot 13 hours, I think it's 10 hours, 10 and a half hours of video, where I'm reading the book,
Right.
okay? And I'm delivering that to people now that pre-order the book. So they get something now, because who wants to buy something today and not get it until the 10th of 30
Yeah,
days from now?
right.
Nobody wants to do that, dude. So the world is it's such an opportunity for people that are willing to do what mommy and daddy said don't do.
Yeah.
Which goes back to your break the rules. You got to be willing to bust some rules.
Yeah. And sometimes create your own
Yeah.
path. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't, even though the door may look closed one way, or someone's telling you can't, they're probably telling you can't do anything, and you figured it out.
So while I'm doing this, it's just a different way to communicate and make things happen today.
Yeah.
You know, it's not all orderly like you
Do
would.
you celebrate everybody's successes in the office, like kind of have a leaderboard or anything like that, or is it just
To-
like
to-
all
to-
together? or
Totally, I'll show
how do
you. Come over here, I'll show you, okay? I'm gonna bring you into my sales department. This is the boiler room, dude. This is where the big boys live right here. I've been showing
Oh,
you.
yeah.
The-
A lot of
This,
video from
this
the
brings
Yeah,
me
yeah,
back
yeah,
to
a
the.
lot of video from the boy.
yeah, let's see what we got. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Get it. Let's get it. What's up, man? What's happening?
This is my boys right here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Love it.
These guys are great. Okay, who's leaderboard? Who's on top of the leaderboard right now? No. Right here, my man, dude. Jordan Stupar, man. Killing it, bro. Crushing it. So we got
Way to crush it, boy.
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you as well.
everybody needs to win, baby. Everybody needs to be celebrated. Okay? Natasha back there on the phone, she's the strongest person in the room. She just refused to show it every day. Okay? Okay? Jordan Fournette from Louisiana, he's got that freaking coon ass rolling through his blood. Okay? I got Heath Powell over here has been with me longer than anybody. He's just all redneck. He probably got a gun on him right now. So like, see, most people wouldn't interrupt their business like that, you know?
Yeah.
And I believe that if I can't interrupt them right now,
Yeah.
like, how's that a problem?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, pumps them up even
Pumps
more.
them up even more, man.
You know what I mean?
You know? So,
Do you do that a lot? Do you break it up a little bit, go in there, kind of see?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Particularly in my internet department, too, because those guys don't know how to market anything. They think everything's going to happen. They can't find the vein, dude. I call it finding the vein.
I
You
love
know,
that.
like the nurse, I'm like, she don't say, well, there's not a vein. She says, hey, there's a vein.
There's a fucking
We
vein,
got to keep trying until we find it,
Yeah,
you know?
right.
So the internet department, sometimes they think the internet is just like, well, it didn't work. Dude, you didn't find the vein, bro.
I love that.
Keep searching for the vein. Keep adding to the offer. Like, I'll go in there and I'll be like, add this to the offer, that to the offer, that to the offer. That's too much, man. I said, no, dude, keep adding to the offer until people are like, shit, I'm definitely going to stop what I'm doing right now, and I'm doing this deal.
Right.
Find the vein.
That's
But
amazing.
you got to be obsessed with that, man.
Yeah,
You know?
I love that. Pump me up.
Huh?
Pump me up, but put me in there.
You wanna make-
Energy in here is awesome.
Yeah, you like it? You like it? all the way up from the reception. Everybody here. Like, if I take you to my shipping guys that are putting books in boxes, I'm like, hey, dude, when you put that book in there,
Yeah.
make sure some of me goes in that book.
Right.
Make sure me goes in that box, dude. Make some charm and some love, dude, and some, like, I want you to do well. You know, I don't just want to sell a guy a book. I want him to feel me when he opens that thing.
That was something that I think I had trouble with early on.
Yeah.
With with building Elite Daily, it was, and then I had to learn. You know what? Can't have any remorse if they're just not cutting it. Boom, they
Do him
go.
a favor, dude.
Yeah.
Does everybody a favor.
Yeah. I'm a Big G.
Come on.
Got a little G up in here, Big G. Hey, whatever it takes.
My brother right here.
Whatever it takes. You guys better be ready for Be Obsessed. Leaders create leaders. One of the best leaders in the world
I'm
right
coming
now.
to Fownders. Is it Fownders?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd love to come down there. How many people you have of those?
There's about 30 of us.
Yeah. I'd love to come down there. Where is it?
We get everybody amped up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I take it like a sport. I go around, I get everybody.
Oh,
I get
man,
everybody. I get them chanting, everything.
I don't want to get excited, man.
Yeah, we start rocking. We rock the house.
Yeah? Oh, love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
we
we
got to
gotta-
come bring the house down now.
Okay, we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, you Founders better be ready, boy. Let's go.
Okay, I'll flop there and see you guys, all right?
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, dude.